Welcome back to Real Inner Harmony. There will be moments in life when you feel like giving up. Moments when the weight of the world feels unbearable. When you wonder if all your effort, pain, and persistence are even worth it. But remember this, the darkest hours come just before the dawn. And that dawn, your breakthrough, is closer than you think. Stay with me, and I'll show you why giving up is never the answer. But before we dive in, take a moment to subscribe and tap the notification bell. Let's make sure you stay inspired and never miss out on the powerful content we share. Life isn't easy. It's a journey filled with trials and tribulations, victories and setbacks. But there's one thing that separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up. Resilience. Resilience is not about never falling. It's about refusing to stay down. It's about finding the strength within to rise no matter how many times life knocks you over. This video is your reminder that you are more powerful than you know, that your dreams are worth fighting for, and that every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you've always imagined. By the end of this video, you'll feel inspired, empowered, and equipped with tools to keep going, no matter what obstacles stand in your way. Let's start with an undeniable truth. Everyone faces challenges. It doesn't matter how successful, wealthy, or talented someone is. Challenges are part of life. They're the one experience we all share. But what separates those who succeed from those who falter is how they face their challenges. Think about a mountain. The summit is your goal. The obstacles, whether they're steep paths, sudden storms, or exhaustion, are part of the climb. But the climb itself is what makes the view from the top so breathtaking. Without those struggles, the victory wouldn't feel as meaningful. There are several reasons why challenges can feel insurmountable. Fear of failure. The what-if questions keep us stuck. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? Comparison to others. Seeing someone else succeed can make you feel like you're behind, but you're not behind. You're on your own unique journey. Lack of support. When you don't have people cheering you on, the road can feel lonely. But here's the thing, these feelings are temporary. They don't define you. They're obstacles to overcome, not stop signs. Start looking at obstacles differently. Instead of thinking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Every challenge carries a lesson. Maybe it's patience. Maybe it's resilience. Maybe it's a chance to grow stronger or think more creatively. By reframing your challenges, you take control of the narrative. Before she became one of the most successful authors in the world, J.K. Rowling faced rejection after rejection. Her manuscript for Harry Potter was turned down by 12 publishers. She was a single mother living on welfare, struggling to make ends meet. But she didn't give up. She believed in her story, and that belief carried her through. Imagine if she had stopped after the first rejection, or the 5th, or the 10th. The world would have missed out on one of the most beloved series of all time. At the age of 65, when most people are retiring, Colonel Harlan Sanders started KFC. After facing countless rejections, over 1,000 times, he finally found someone who believed in his fried chicken recipe. Today, KFC is a global brand. The lesson? It's never too late to start, and no matter how many times you fail, persistence pays off. Born without arms and legs, Nick Vujicic could have let his circumstances define him. But he chose to live a life of purpose and positivity. Today, he's an international motivational speaker, inspiring millions to overcome their own challenges. These stories are proof that success isn't reserved for the lucky or the privileged. It's for those who refuse to quit. Every success has a story. It's easy to look at successful people and think they've always had it together. But every success story is also a story of struggle. Listen to the following stories and remember them to inspire yourself. Bethany Hamilton, a professional surfer who lost her arm in a shark attack at age 13. Instead of giving up her passion, she returned to surfing and became one of the world's top competitors. Helen Keller. Despite being blind and deaf from a young age, she became a renowned author and activist, proving that limitations exist only in the mind. Michael Jordan. Cut from his high school basketball team, Jordan could have quit. Instead, he used that rejection as fuel, eventually becoming one of the greatest athletes of all time. You don't have to look far to find inspiring stories. They're everywhere. In your family, a parent or grandparent who worked tirelessly to provide a better life. In your community, local entrepreneurs, teachers, or leaders making a difference. In books, documentaries, and even your favorite movies. Seek these stories out. Let them remind you that you're not alone in your struggles and that success is possible for anyone willing to keep going. Take a moment to reflect on your life. Close your eyes and think about a time when you faced a significant challenge. A time when you thought, I can't do this. Now think about how you overcame it. What did you do? Who helped you? How did it feel when you succeeded? Write these moments down. These are your reminders of how strong and capable you are. Your past victories are proof of your resilience. If you've done it before, you can do it again. Challenges don't define you. Your response to them does. One of the main reasons people give up is because their goal feels too big. It's like trying to eat an entire cake in one bite. It's overwhelming and impossible. Instead, break your goal into smaller, more manageable steps. For example, if your dream is to start a business, Step 1, research your industry. Step 2, write a business plan. Step 3, save money or find funding. Celebrate each step as a victory. Progress, no matter how small, builds momentum. Build a routine around your goals. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline lasts. Create a routine that aligns with your goals. Set aside specific times to work on your dreams. Treat it as non-negotiable, just like brushing your teeth or eating lunch. Practice visualization daily. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your dream. Picture every detail, how it feels, what it looks like, who's celebrating with you. Visualization not only motivates you, but also trains your mind to focus on the end result. Learn to adapt. Life is unpredictable. Sometimes your plan won't work, and that's okay. Flexibility is key. Be willing to adjust your approach without losing sight of your ultimate goal. Focus on the present moment. Worrying about the future or regretting the past wastes energy. Focus on what you can do today. Ask yourself, what's one thing I can do right now to move closer to my dream? Then do it. Imagine yourself 10 years from now. Picture looking back on the life you've lived, only to realize there were dreams you left unfulfilled. Not because they were impossible, but because you chose to quit. Regret is one of the heaviest emotions to carry. It's not just the pain of what you missed out on, it's the knowledge that you had the power to achieve it, but you let fear, doubt, or temporary obstacles hold you back. Think about the people who gave up on their dreams, the aspiring musician who put down his guitar forever, the writer who abandoned his book, the athlete who stopped training. What could their lives have been if they had pushed through? Quitting might feel like a relief in the moment, but the long-term regret far outweighs that short-term ease. When you're tempted to quit, remind yourself of this. Your future self is counting on you to keep going. Don't let him down. Every time you quit, you reinforce a habit of giving up. The next time a challenge arises, it feels easier to walk away because that's what you've done before. Over time, quitting becomes your default response to adversity. But here's the good news. Perseverance is also a habit. Every time you push through difficulty, you strengthen your ability to keep going. You teach yourself that you are capable of enduring discomfort, overcoming fear, and finding solutions. Think of perseverance as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Each small victory builds momentum, making it easier to tackle the next challenge. By choosing persistence over giving up, you create a pattern of success that becomes second nature. It's no secret that perseverance is hard. Continuing to fight for your dreams when the odds are against you can be exhausting, frustrating, and even painful. But here's a truth that's easy to forget. Pain is temporary. Think of an athlete training for a marathon. The early mornings, sore muscles, and mental battles are grueling, but they don't last forever. What does last is the sense of accomplishment when he crosses the finish line. Now apply that to your own goals. The struggle you're facing right now won't last forever, but the rewards of your persistence will. Whether it's launching a business, mastering a skill, or building a better life, the effort you put in today will pay off in ways you can't even imagine. When you're tempted to give up, remind yourself of this. The pain of discipline is far less than the pain of regret. Quitting often feels like the easiest option. It provides instant relief from stress and frustration. But this relief is an illusion. When you quit, the challenges don't truly disappear. Instead, they're replaced by the nagging question of what could have been. The stress of starting over, the feeling of being stuck, and the loss of confidence can be far more painful than persevering through the difficulty. By sticking with your journey, you're choosing the harder path in the short term, but it's the path that leads to growth, achievement, and a sense of pride in yourself. Your decision to keep going or give up doesn't just affect you. It creates a ripple effect that touches everyone around you, your family, your friends, your community. When you persevere, you inspire others to do the same. You become a living example of resilience, showing others that it's possible to overcome challenges and achieve great things. On the other hand, giving up can have the opposite effect. It sends a message that obstacles are insurmountable and that dreams aren't worth fighting for. Ask yourself this: what kind of example do I want to set? By choosing persistence, you're not only transforming your own life, but also encouraging others to rise above their challenges. Trust the process. Progress isn't always visible. It's like planting a seed. You water it, care for it, and sometimes it feels like nothing's happening. But beneath the surface, roots are growing. Success works the same way. Trust that your effort is building something incredible, even if you can't see the results yet. Celebrate the small wins. Every step forward is a victory. Don't wait until you've reached your ultimate goal to celebrate. Take pride in the small milestones. The first customer for your business, the first chapter of your book, the first day you wake up feeling hopeful again. Each small win brings you closer to the finish line. The world needs your light. Your dreams matter, not just to you, but to the world. Think about the lives you could touch, the people you could inspire, and the impact you could make by pursuing your passions. You might be the example someone else needs to keep going. By refusing to give up, you're not only transforming your own life, you're lighting the way for others. Life will test you, it will challenge you, but remember, the greatest rewards come to those who endure. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on yourself. You are stronger than you know, braver than you believe, and more capable than you can imagine. If this video inspired you, share it with someone who might need this message today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our community here at Real Inner Harmony. Together we can find peace, one step at a time. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay calm, stay grounded.